Today, we begin cutting and separating stained glass for the Rocky Mountain mural. Only now did I realize how many sheets of glass we're using that I've never used before. What does that mean? Great question. That means I don't know how they operate. I don't know how hard I need to press to score the glass, how easy or hard it is to separate, how susceptible it is to bad breaks, what's its zodiac sign, and how much will I need to curse its names to the heavens? Okay, initial takeaways for the snowy rock glass. It's not great. It's super hard to separate by hand, and it doesn't separate smoothly because there are a lot of pockets in this glass. Not like the feel-good kind, when you realize your sundress has pockets, but the bad kind, like you buy new jeans and now your phone doesn't fit properly, so it annoys you all day. Speaking of bad pockets, yeah, these soft spots can lead to bad breaks. If this happens to you, it's not your fault. You can 100% blame the glass. Moving on to the snowy mountaintop glass, this is a different difficulty, and it's completely my fault. I don't want to waste glass by making a straight line score. Problem number one, just waste the glass. Unless it's antique or discontinued. But the problem with this is now my best schnitz ever don't fit on the narrow section of the score. So those pliers are out of the game. All I can really do is tap the glass, which I'm terrible at. Also, I cannot consistently see the score line, which is just an annoyance. So I'm trying something new and putting down marker lines. Cause why not? I'm actually kind of stoked on this. If you've been following me for a while, you will probably know Grizzly likes his visuals. And this is a huge help. But the biggest headache for me is properly handling large pieces of glass while trying to separate them. As you can see, I struggle. But I'm determined. And that's the takeaway for today. Like my papa used to say, when the going gets tough, cuss and stick with it. Once I was able to break out this section, the cutting and separating was easy. The glass cut smoothly and separated even smoother. I have a good feeling about this glass, unlike that first one. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the follow button if you enjoy hearing the ramblings of a stained glass artist as he works his way through all the steps needed to make stained glass art. It ain't always pretty, but we also do some cool tests here and there, so you may learn a thing or two about a thing or two.